What's up, guys? It's Caliber here,
And the Beast.
And I'm Farrell.
and I went to the vape shop today. The vape shop today. The vape shop today. And when did you go to the vape shop, Beast?
I went on Saturday.
What'd you get, brother?
I actually picked up a recurve by Watofo, designed by Mike Vapes.
Mike Vapes. He's getting his name out there. Nice, nice. So today I picked up the Phobia RDA. And I got her sitting on top of the Pulse 80 watt. I'm probably going to switch it back over to regular drifting mode. So yeah. Just because the build I have in here requires a shit ton of power using 6 wraps of 22 gauge nichrome, and she's reading a 0.16, and well, my battery in this mod can't keep up with it. But let's go ahead and take a look at the RDA. Go ahead and I don't know if you can see this, but this is what it looks like. So you got 2 screws here. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Got your airflow down here, airflow right there, and it is an interesting setup. It's an interesting airflow. It's an interesting build deck. I showed Beast the build deck, or at least I think I showed him. No, you were looking it up and you said it was an interesting build deck. Just the way it's set up, it's a postless design, and the way you have to position your coils. It's just, it's odd. The airflow is weird on it. Oh, I didn't even notice that. On the airflow things, if you look just right, it says Phobia. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Oh, there we go. See it? See those little letters? They wrote Phobia on the airflow. What would you call these? Stacks?
Yeah, airflow stacks, probably. That's what I would call it.
It's kind of, it's kind of got the same, even though they're 2 different companies, it's basically the same principle as, actually, here's a better one. It's kind of taken the design, like, you know how you have the little stacks on the, oh, what is it? The Vandy Vape, Keelan? That's made by Vandy Vape, huh? The Keelan? The single coil one. It's kind of taken that design with the way it's kind of U-shaped. Because if you look, it actually kind of looks like a U. So, but it's an interesting airflow. The airflow, oh my god, it is smooth. Let's go ahead and throw this in the bypass. See if that makes a difference. Go ahead and talk about yours, Beast.
Yes, got it because I wanted a single coil, just kind of rock on my my Pulse here. It's kind of cool. Got a cool design. Obviously, it's got that nice like curved. I almost want to say it looks like a vase or a vase or however you want to say it. And on the inside, you have these
curves.
Right, you got the curves, right? Then you got on the inside, it's got that U shape like he's talking about, basically kind of like with the honeycomb. And it goes on both sides. Now that actually works in unison with the cap, because the cap does not have any way to kind of like adjust the airflow by the cap itself. So it actually pairs with the this, and by turning that will close off the air holes basically, because it's got the same holes on the cap, and basically that's how you get the airflow. Yeah, it's kind of got a little restrictive of a hit, but again, it feels better when you have their the actual one it comes with. On the inside, you'll see that it says Tofu on one side, and then it has Mike Vapes on the other. This is also made so you can do right-handed or left-handed wraps, because it's actually got 4 lead holes to put your leads in there, and pretty much basically it's a crisscross pattern that you pretty much put the coil into. Level in the center, and there you go. That's pretty much how she works.
Yeah.
Really simple. I like how it takes the guesswork out, because it actually comes with an Allen key, or they call it a coiling rod. It actually does the measuring of the leads. You just use the one. It's basically like an Allen key. So basically, the shorter of the coil rod, they use that to measure that up, and you snip the leads to that size, and that fits perfectly every time.
Sounds awesome.
I don't know. So why don't they come up with measuring tools for all of them, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a great idea. So I forgot to show the other cap, and now this, I don't fucking understand this cap. I'm sorry, but here's the cap that comes pre-installed. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, you see the size of that? Now look at that. That is so much bigger. Now, I'm not sure if this is a competition cap for cloud competitions. I would imagine so, that given the size of it. I mean, this... Let me check, make sure my shit ain't dry, and it is dry, so we're going to go ahead and line up my airflow. Alright. Oh, and be careful. It is easy to over squonk this RDA, which is why I'm probably not going to use it that much as a squonking RDA, or I just got to learn the curve to it. See how much juice it actually needs. I think I'm over squonking because I'm used to dead rabbit. I'm used to dead rabbit through and through. And you know, Beast will tell you, as long as you don't pull that cap off with the amount of juice that you put in there, you're fine. You can over squonk.
Oh, yeah,
you can squonk that as much as you can, and I've never had any leaks with it unless I pull the cap off.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's that cap. And here's this cap. Airflow is still the same amount of airflow, but the cap is so much bigger. Do you notice a difference? It's also, believe it or not, a lot of people don't understand this about drip tips, but drip tips can make the difference. You can have one drip tip. Alright, so you can have the same tank. You use 2 different drip tips. A bigger drip tip will always offer more, it will offer a looser draw, more airflow. But I can't put this RDA through its space because I am in a hotel room. Given I am in a smoking hotel room, the hotel room you can smoke in, so I can vape no problem. I can't pull rips like I can at home. I don't feel like setting off a damn smoke detector. That would be very bad and probably would get the fire department called. We don't need that. So, but prices, because I know a lot of people are going to wonder what prices are for this. The vape shop I picked this up at, which if you live in Missouri, in Dexter, Missouri, I picked this up. This was the last one in stock, so I don't know if they got any more. But Chuck and Clouds in Dexter, Missouri. I don't know if they have any more. Like I said, I believe this is the last one that they had in stock. and I picked this up for $35. Now this was a display model, so I'm pretty sure people had their grimy little fingers on it. I don't really care. But it was a display model. I don't think too many people actually touch display models. I mean, they'll pull them out for you to look at, but other than that, I think they're fine. But $35 after tax over here in Dexter, Missouri. And Beast, you paid how much for yours?
I paid 35 for mine as well.
$35.
Over at Puckerfish.
I would, if you have the G box, I would recommend this RDA. It's definitely a good RDA. If you can get over the curve of squonking this thing, because the airflow is down here, and you have those little airflow towers. I don't even remember what we actually called them, but yeah, I did show this part. I did show this part, didn't I? With the writing.
Yeah, phobia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. But yeah, no. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to him. He is S13 him. S13 underscore the beast, and hers is Tarot Storm. Anyways, guys, this is Storm Family signing out.